Hello everyone and welcome back to the Be Nerdy Book Club channel. I'm Sophia and I'm on vacation. Well, technically I'm not on vacation, I'm working. But I'm not home. We came on vacation. I'm wearing my bikini, so yeah, and Remi's here as well. And I decided to vlog because my reading has been off the charts and I thought it would be a fun experience. I remember doing a vacation vlog when I was in Cuba and I really liked it. And I decided why not? Why not repeat the experience? So we are in day, well, technically 3 of our vacation. We came on Saturday and it's Tuesday, but we're we're only going back on the next Saturday. So, you know, it's been good. I have finished already one book, which was Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. And I don't think that counted for any of my August books, but I did finish it. I really liked it. I gave it a 4 stars. I really missed that adventure and just mystery of finding the demon and finding everything and what the hell happened. And then the last 10 pages, I was like, what in the actual beep? Yeah, I was kind of like that. I was really frustrated at the last 20, 15 pages, more or less. I was really frustrated with one of the characters. I was really frustrated with one of the situations that took place. I have some theories regarding one of the characters, and I do think I'm right. Based on some descriptions for that character and based on some of their actions, I do believe I'm right. But oh my god, I want to kill that character so much. And I didn't want to kill a character this much since Lady Midnight. I can't remember the girl's name even. But that lady from Lady Midnight, she was a fucking beep. I'm trying not to swear. I know I've done it in previous videos, not a lot, but when I get heated, I do tend to do it. So I'm gonna beep instead of swearing. But yeah, that little beep, I want to kill her so badly in Lady Midnight. And this character, I want to kill them so badly. I really want something bad to happen to that character. Like, I don't even care about backstory about them. I just want them dead. I really want them dead and for them to leave my babies alone. Uh, Other than that, I have started Nevernight. I am really liking the experience of reading it physically. I started like from the beginning because as much as I was far ahead in the audiobook, I decided I wanted the experience of reading it. So I started from the beginning. I'm on like page 50 or so. Uh, it's been good. I like it. I really like the way some things are written, which is really good. I do like specifically, and this is not a spoiler because you know Mia Corvera is an assassin. Um, but I do like the comparison that happens in the first pages. Like in the first 10 pages, this happens, which is the comparison of her losing her virginity to her killing the mercenary. And that duality of nearly the exact same situation of them even saying the very similar phrases like F you and F me. Um, that happens. No, or even they even say the same phrase, yeah, the exact same phrase of F me, but in different contexts. for Mia is in a lustful context. For the guy is like a oh crap, here we go context. So I am enjoying that. Since I have been working, I haven't been at the beach a lot, which is where I mostly read that book. I haven't made a lot of progress, though I am hoping in a half an hour when I get out of work, I will be going to the beach and I will be taking that book with me and reading some more. Other than that, I have started another book as well, which was on the August TBR as an e-book, I want to say, or a horror thriller, something of the sort. But I have started the Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix, and I'm really liking the book. I have some things to say about it. If you're not a fan of horror movies, but you are a fan of horror books, you're gonna feel a bit lost throughout the way. There are some references that I didn't get because I didn't watch the movies. Like I know the classics, but I didn't catch all the movies. So basically, the Final Girl Support Group is a group of 6 girls, and they are all final girls in their own right. But this happens like 20 or 30 years after their survival event, let's call it that. And there are a few little words related to each character that make them a part of something of a bigger franchise. For example, there's one girl representing Scream because her boyfriend that dressed up as Ghostface and murdered a bunch of her friends, I believe. And we have a girl who can't stand the touch of leather, and that immediately reminded me of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We have what are we having? What do we have more? We have we have the Halloween, not the Halloween one. We have the Friday the 13th one, which is a girl in which her massacre happened at a camp, surrounding a guy who. What do you mean? A guy whose son, I believe, was like died drowning at that camp because the counselors were busy making out. It totally reminded me of American Horror Story 1984. I have never seen the Friday the 13th movies because I am not too big on horror movies. I like gory movies, not especially horror movies. The only horror movies I watch are the Final Destination ones, Saw, The Cube, something like that. And there's this girl that is representing Nightmare on Elm Street because her killer is called the Dream King. And, I honestly really reminded me of Freddy Krueger. So there's that. Other than that, the main character, she's not likable, but you can kind of understand her. And she's on this whole trip to figure out who the hell is working those things against the final girls, and I am with her on the person she thinks it is. I'm like so with her. I don't trust some people in her path. And yeah, so those are my thoughts on the books as of now. If I finish the Final Girl Support Group, soon ish, I don't know what I want to read. I honestly don't know. I have so many books, but I think I want to read a retelling, something a little bit more gruesome. I would like to maybe dive in to some fantasy. I'm feeling it. Maybe in the Chain of Iron. I am kind of feeling that quite a bit, but I don't know. Here's one more shot at Jaime. And now I'm going back to work to see if I can finish this all off so I can go to the beach and read in 10 because I'm white as. I'm not gonna say as the wall because this wall is kind of yellow, but yeah, I'm kind of white. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey everyone, and it's 2 days after that last segment, and I have finished the final girl support group. I liked my theories better. I did have some theories, and at some point, the character was on the same page as I was, and then when everything unfolded, our theories weren't correct. But the the way it was explained and the way the character got to the real conclusion, it was dumb. It was really, really dumb. And a connection between like what really happened and like our journey there, it was so dumb. It was so freaking dumb. I want to do a self says on it, but going in like spoilers and all. I'm not gonna do that now because yeah. Uh, but I was really dumb. It was so dumb. Uh, if like on 80% of the book, I was at 4 stars, and when it all unfolded, it got to like 2.5, 3 for me. It was really, really bad. Oh my god, I have sand in my eye. Everything in the house has sand on it. Because, we're going to the beach and we had some friends over yesterday, so more sand everywhere. My fingers walking around the house have sand. And I'm not at the beach, so yeah. I have been doing some progress on um, Nevernight. Not as much as I would like, but yet again, I haven't been going to the beach slash pool a lot because I have work all day. And I have no clue what to read next on my tablet. Never mind. I started reading My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix because I do like their writing style, and I wanted to continue on a Grady Hendrix kick. And I have 2 books of them I haven't read, if I'm remembering correctly, which is the Southern's Book Club for Killing Vampires, for something like that, and My Best Friend's Exorcism. And My Best Friend's Exorcism appeared first on my tablet, so that's what I started reading. I haven't gone into it a lot because, again, yesterday we had some friends over and we were just going to the beach, and we did some paddle, which was fun. And then we came back, and then we had to hurry, and getting 8 people to bathe in a moderate amount of time is not an easy feat. And then we went to dinner, but everyone was just full of people. And we ended up going to dinner at this little village around here at a really great restaurant. The restaurant was really good. The food was great. But yeah, it was just a really, really, really busy day. And today I am hoping I can get some move on my books, both Nevernight and My Best Friend's Exorcism. Nevernight, I'm really, really enjoying the written version, which is not something I was expecting, to be quite honest, because I really did like the audiobook. But the written version, in my mind, things appear differently. The imagination is differently. Um, I am about 100 pages in, more or less. Um, and I'm really liking it. I really like Mia more on paper because she's just sassy and I love it. And I really like Trick as well. And yeah, so far they are really, really, really good characters. I'm not so sure on anyone else. We did meet some other characters, but no one that has been like prominent on the story. So yeah, I will keep you updated. If I can, I will do another little clip tomorrow, and I may have to film a second TBR jar. So that's exciting. I haven't read more than a book a month in ages. So I'm really happy. I got two read and I'm reading another two. And yeah, it's something that I'm really, really enjoying and getting back into reading, and that expectation, like the feeling of I could go watch Netflix, which I still do, okay? But it's between the feeling of, oh, I could go watch Shadowhunters on Netflix, or I could go read Chain of Iron. And yeah, so between those, I I'm choosing books more, which is great. Um, but yeah, I will see you guys when I have some more updates for you. Hey everyone, I'm back home and it's Tuesday. My brain is still functioning in Portuguese. Um so vacations are over. I did not read anything else. I read a bit more of Nevernight, but that was it. Uh I couldn't remember exactly how fast we got to the desert scene, and I thought in the book it came way faster than the audiobook. I remember in the audiobook it was, I don't know, I remember the part at the bar being longer than it really is. I don't know why I got that impression. Maybe because I was listening to it bit by bit. Um, I don't know. But I'm back home. I did not finish any other books. We got a very, very pleasant surprise that the Magical Readathon is back, and I'm really, really excited for it. I am participating, obviously. I will be doing two videos related to the Magical Readathon, one for the books I'm reading in September, and the other video for my character creation books, because I'm trying to go for a half elf, half earthling, and I'm gonna read both books. I'm gonna have to read both books to make that happen. Um, in other news, I got my first shot of the COVID vaccine. Uh, no big symptoms on the first dose. I know that Pfizer has a more brutal second dose than the first one. Moderna has a more, like, a stronger version of the first dose. So it's not that big of a deal that I didn't have any symptoms. The only thing I did have was my arm hurt like hell. It felt like I got punched in the arm really, really hard. Like, I couldn't lift my arm like higher than this. This was like the max I could go. It was on this arm. But yeah, I couldn't do, like, I could just do this and this hurt and do this and this hurt. I couldn't like put my arm up. That was something I couldn't do. So plans for the rest of the month. I may do, well, maybe not, but um I'm gonna continue with Nevernight because I am really enjoying it, and I do want to read it because I think maybe God's Grave will be suitable for one of my novice path prompts. If not, I have other options, but I like to have options, and I like to have something already decided, and then if I'm not in the mood, I will just go for anything else. And I have nothing else to say, I think. I'm gonna be recording tomorrow because today I'm not looking so good. My eye bags are like screaming at me. I got woken up at 5 a.m. by someone moving furniture or trash. I don't know what it was. It was freaking loud, and I also have a little breakout here, which I'm really, really not happy because these are all scars and they take their time to disappear, so all of this is scars, which is not great. I do have some little pimples here, but you can't see them as well. And they are very, very little, so these were just bigger and scarred. So I have this, and my eyes are kind of puffy because of the lack of sleep. But yeah, so that was my vacation. Because I was still working, but I really, really enjoyed it. Oh, I got to show off my book nerd side at work. We were playing a game, and you have basically a bunch of cards with words, and there's two teams. There's cards with a red color, a blue color, white color, or one with black color. And basically what you have to do is to help your team guess the cards with the team's color, either blue or red. So I saw two cards with the words opera and ghost, and I immediately thought Phantom of the Opera, because the word for phantom and ghost in Portuguese is the same. It's fantasma. And, well, the cards weren't my team's color anyway, but the clue was awesome. And I immediately wrote Gaston Leroux, which is the author of The Phantom of the Opera. And my coworkers were like, but did you Google it or something? And I'm like, no, I knew the author. Like, Phantom of the Opera is one of my favorite classics. And one of my coworkers said, Sophia, you just got up there in a whole nother level of nerdiness right there, in the best way. And I'm like, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm really proud of what I know about books, and I had a book conversation with another coworker because she usually reads romances and mystery thrillers, and I recommended her The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides, and I did not like that book, but it feels like it's her type. And I recommended Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris, because she does like kind of domestic thrillers and such. So if you have any more recommendations of that genre, please leave it down below. I also like domestic thrillers. I don't read them a lot, but I do like them. So leave down below any recommendations you have of that genre, so I may read and recommend as well. And look forward to the next TBR videos, which there's going to be 3 of them. My September TBR, my Novice Path TBR, and my character creation TBR. So be excited for those. I am really excited. I can't wait for September to get here, because I started on my bigger slump since the Magical Readathon was canceled, because I always looked forward to it, and I was always really, really excited. Obviously, because I love the world. This world is really cool. Aurelium and all, all, Aldea, Aldea. I think that's the name of our new planet. I really like it. Aurelium looks like a freaking awesome academy, which is freaking great. And I can't wait to see what comes out of it for next April. I know that we're gonna have teams in April, and so excited. I'm so freaking ready. Anyway, I have to go. I was waiting for some things to download, but now they're ready. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.